friends.
Hey.
Hi. How's it going? It is Sunday night, which means it's time for some Master Chief Collection. We are the TheWittmanRevs, and this is TheMillsChurchGaming. So thanks for joining us tonight and being here with us. If you're watching, leave us a comment or talk to us, and we'll try our best to play games and pay attention to the chat at the same time.
Yeah, that's always a challenge. It's always a challenge, especially when you're playing a fantastic game like Halo.
This is very true. Oh, hey, Murph Herder's here, and he said no cam. I'm sorry, Murph Herder. It's true.
If you want to, I can shrink down in my chair.
Yeah, this is how Cam looks while he's gaming.
Looking disinterested. So, always a treat to have the Murph Herder with us.
It is. It is. Hey, Murph Herder. Sometime you need to join us in the stream. So, this is episode 2. Episode 2 of the That's how you. It hurts my back to sit like that because I'm old. So, no, he's so tiny. When he played the other day, I had to do some serious camera adjusting to make it work. And I was literally crawling under the desk, turning his seat because he kept turning slowly like this.
Well, there's a couple of times because I was playing with him, so I was looking, intently trying to win the match of Halo, oh my goodness, of Fortnite, and then I would look down and just see just above his head. Right above his nose right here, and because he's just really into the game.
He was very, very into it. So this is episode 2. We're going to play mission 3 because we played missions 1 and 2 last time, and so it is on to the truth and reconciliation, which is very biblical. So, and I mentioned that because we're preachers, and that's what we do is preacher things. So we're going to get started. You ready, Nate?
Yes. And I turned up my mic a little bit.
Okay.
For Murph Herder's request. Hopefully it's not too loud if I start yelling at you. You can be like, please, Nate, turn it down.
Better than Star Wars Episode 2. Hold up. I loved Attack of the Clones.
Okay.
Is that better?
I'm excited. Again, to play some Halo. Of course, it would be better if we were playing Halo Infinite right now.
Murph, can you hear him better? I can turn him up on my end too, but it's also going to make Halo be louder.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
Cutscene.
Yep.
And I think we fixed our bitrate issue.
The Corps issued me a rifle.
Hey Nate, say something.
Hey, what's up? My name is Nathan. I am a person, and my name is Nathan.
Should be able to log
Whoever's
on to
watching
the
this
tracking
now is
signal
like,
of Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Oh, we're ready to go.
Yep.
Get 'em, Marines! Go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour.
Stick to the higher ground to the right.
So,
we should be able to recon the Covenant.
We just gotta figure out where we're going here. Hey,
I've
how's it
detected
going?
Covenant stationary
Hey, stay right there.
Oh wait,
and look ahead.
that's a grenade, not my sight. I just killed our man.
You just killed our old guy.
I didn't mean to do that.
Ready to move
Wait,
into
what's
support,
my
Sergeant.
sight?
Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us.
Why did you do that?
Oh, I did it again. Wait, where's my sight at?
You do know that this is not Call of Duty.
I do now because I.
Also, oh my gosh, you have to press the right thumbstick down.
What in the world? Oh, that. Okay, well, got it.
Betrayal.
Okay. I killed everyone.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
This is not going good.
Wait, what is this gun? I don't want this gun. Here we go.
Let 'em have it!
Well, I used all my grenades. What'd you say?
Sorry, I'm trying to remember all the buttons. We're on our control pad today instead of our keyboards because we didn't want the clickety-clack.
Well, here's the problem. I knew what I was doing on the keyboard, and now I don't know what I'm doing on this controller.
Alright.
Oh, grenades.
So, we were thinking, Laura and I, as we mentioned in our prior streams, We are the TheWittmanRevs. We are pastors, United Methodist pastors to be specific. Isn't that right, Laura?
Sorry, I was paying attention to Murphy's comments. Yes.
Oh.
Okay, he said that was better.
So I was going to say, as pastors, we have a pretty big week ahead of us. And if you are of the Christian faith, you know exactly of what I speak.
What is
What's
that?
today, Laura?
Is it Halloween?
It is Halloween. It's All Hallows Eve.
Sweet.
All Hallows Eve.
I love Halloween. Yay. No, today is Palm Sunday. And what do we do on Palm Sunday, Nate?
Well, on Palm Sunday, we celebrate the triumphant... sorry, it's hard to like preach and stick somebody at the same time. Yes, the triumphant entry of Jesus into Jerusalem. And of course, we will start the events of Holy Week. And so we all had our special Palm Sunday services this morning. If you went to church, whether virtually or in person, or like us pastors doing the same thing.
We did a virtual service at the Mills Church, of course. We did a lessons in hymn service.
Nice.
And
what does that mean?
It means... Sorry, I'm dying. Where are you shooting me?
Give me a second. Before I can share the love of Jesus Christ, I gotta pawn this noob.
No, I'm the noob being pawned, okay? No, So, a lessons in hymn service is basically a service with like extended scripture reading, and then you have hymns to kind of break it up a little bit. So actually, Nathan was in that service with me today, and he helped me out, which was nice.
People at my church didn't know it, but I was in like 2 places at one time.
It was amazing.
I was leading my worship service, and I was virtually present for Laura's. There's a lot of reading. In a strange way, that's what we're kind of planning on doing on Good Friday this week. We'll have a lot of music interspersed with music.
At St. James. I died. I'm really terrible right now.
Did we both die? We did.
Aw, sadness. I can't talk and play at the same time. We know this. I'm gonna be a great professional streamer. Hey, what's the reload button?
It's the right bumper.
Sorry, I always play on computer, so I am not.
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the
The trick to this one is you want to get all these little blasted people on the turrets. And it's really good to use like a sniper rifle on them. Now the problem with Halo,
oh, you're my
if
friends.
you're like really used
I shot
to
my
playing,
friends.
Stop doing that. They didn't join up to be taken out by the chief.
Look, they had it coming, okay? They're like Hydra. They've infiltrated us. They're not the good guys. Don't fall for it.
Now, as I was saying, if you play a lot of Call of Duty, it's all about aim down the sights, aim down the sights, aim down the sights. And in Halo, you can aim down the sights on some guns. Well, that was too far of a drop.
Where'd you go?
I just jumped and died.
Did you fall?
I did. I'm terrible. I'm not scared of you, you elite. Oh, there's 2 elites.
Ah!
They don't stand a chance.
Whoever's watching this is like, why do you keep, oh, I keep changing my gun instead of reloading. I gotta stop playing Call of Duty.
Again, that's the problem right there.
Oh my, did you throw that? I'm about to die.
I did.
We're directly under the ship now.
Are we
Just
directly
disappear?
under the ship?
Oh, you've got the invisibility cloak.
Gravity lift to move troops and supplies.
Are you following me?
I don't know, you're invisible.
We need to ambush them at the
I have no idea where you are. Oh, there you are.
To enter the ship.
Because I don't know where you are.
Well,
It keeps saying we're directly under the ship, and I'm like, I am not under the ship. I don't know what you're talking about.
where did you go? In this cave?
Yeah, there's like a little opening.
Ah.
Gotcha. This is, oh my gosh, I'm like all out of ammo. That's the only thing I don't like about Halo is when you die, like,
They
You
do
start
not.
off with
They
guns
do
that
not
are
give you
not
more
your own.
Halo. I mean, more Halo. They don't give
Did
you
you
more.
not give you more Halo?
They do
Their
not.
guns are gonna tear us to pieces.
That's not what I meant to do. I declare.
Some more?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I can't do
Covenant
this.
dropships are inbound.
These,
I have this little.
these controls are not
plasma
correct.
pistol. Oh, I didn't want that gun. I want this gun. I don't want that gun. Ah, there we go. So,
Aren't you
I already know
fancy schmancy?
the big thing that's going to happen in this section is we're about to have our first battle with hunters. And I don't know. They're kind of tough. Save your grenades if you can. If you don't need to throw them, don't throw them.
Okay, well, I keep accidentally throwing them, so I make no promises.
Here, have a health kit. For the love of all that's holy, give me a health kit.
Oh yeah,
Not a health kit.
I'm very on the edge of death.
We're just gonna be shooting through tons and tons and tons and tons of buildings. So we finally board that ship up there. Okay, these guys, they think they can
Oh
get me.
boy.
Oh, I got it. They got me. They got me.
So, Nate, what else
Yes.
happens on Holy Week? Oh my
Well,
god.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of my knowledge of Holy Week centers or really begins, like it begins on Palm Sunday, but then it feels like we go on a break until Maundy Thursday. Are there any other special days? I know we call them like Holy Monday, Holy Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, then there's Easter Monday after Easter.
Yes. But traditionally, in the churches that I've served, we don't really do a whole lot of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We really pick up the pace on Thursday, no?
No, when I was at Epworth, oh hey, Patrick asked your thoughts on Snyder Cut.
I would be happy to give my thoughts. I actually, first off, it's so much better. It's just, it's like a totally different movie, even though it hits all the same story beats. There's a sense in which Snyder Cut goes full Snyder, and because of that, there may be some things that could have been left on the cutting room floor. But I mean, there was something kind of cool with just seeing his complete vision, no holds bar, and the additions that they made to it, I think, really fleshed out the story and gave a lot more character development to, especially characters like Aquaman, Wonder Woman, obviously Cyborg. I mean, without his origin story, like he's kind of like the most prominent character. So I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. Have you seen it yet, Murph? Have you watched the Snyder Cut? And be honest, me and Laura, are we supposed to do something other than just hang out here?
Hey, we have some friends
Oh.
that are coming. That's our reinforcements that took forever to get here.
Thank you, guys. Oh, now we're going in the ship. Laura, what
So,
was your thought on the Snyder Cut?
Well, okay. I have the same thought now that I had with the original cut, which is that it's just too long. But I did like it better. I mean, if that's what you're asking me, I thought it was better. There were definitely some improvements, but I do think it's just too long.
What? There's no covenant here. Think maybe nobody's home.
I think
Yeah, Patrick said he couldn't do it all in one sitting. So
I did. Laura couldn't. I actually watched the first half with Laura, and then she left to go to bed. And then I watched the second half, and then the next day I watched the second half again with her. I'm actually planning on. Actually, I think we're actually gonna watch it again because we did want to do probably after Easter on. Well, I don't know what day of the week. I won't commit to anything just yet. But we're gonna start doing talks about some of these movies like Snyder Cut and all that, and some of the things we see about theology.
yeah, we're gonna break it down into some chunks.
Because there was definitely some moments I really liked from that perspective.
For sure.
And I won't spoil what. You'll have to wait until we tell you when we're going to do our just chatting about it.
But it is a lot. I mean, honestly,
It is.
I feel like it could have been an hour shorter and kind of just tidied up.
Yeah, I think there's a 3 to 3.5 hour cut that probably cuts out some of the just bonkers things. And, you know, yeah, Steppenwolf does not look like a moron. No. He actually, I really liked his armor and the way that it just kind of like, it almost like emote.
Yeah, I agree. It's a lot more ominous now than it was before. Like, you could actually see why someone would be.
Yeah, I don't want to run into that guy. I think, as much as I liked, well, I won't go into detail because it's spoilers. Hey, Laura, come here real quick. Where are you at? Check at this guy.
He's running into the wall.
He's just running into the wall. I say that, and then there's like hundreds here, so probably need to pay attention. Yeah, it definitely looks like a suit of razor blades, Murph. I agree. I like it. Again, multitasking. I think there's some things that he did to set up the next movie that probably is never going to happen, and because of that, we could have probably gotten away with not doing that. As cool as some of the things are, it's such a tricky thing. Now everybody's starting to do the new hashtag, which is Restore the Snyderverse. It's already got a million. As of a couple of days ago, it was like a million retweets. So somebody wants to see more Snyder.
Well, I mean, you know, if you've got that many people willing to see it and invest in it, then that's definitely worth looking into, I would think.
Warner Brothers is like, you know what? We kind of have our thing going. Sorry, guys. Thanks for loving the movie.
Oh, I shot you. I'm sorry.
Did you? I had needles in my back.
You had what?
Needles
I didn't. Well, then that wasn't me. I didn't shoot you with a needler gun.
Wait, that's the locked
They
door
said
down there.
today. They announced the release date. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know it's 2022 for Black Adam. And Laura, you will like this, but apparently, if I'm misremembering, somebody can correct me, but the agent for Henry Cavill is The Rock's wife.
Say
and
what?
The Rock's wife, like Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
The Rock's wife is the agent for Henry Cavill, and The Rock plays Black Adam. And a lot of people have heard that he really wants Henry Cavill. He wants Superman and Black Adam to fight.
Yeah,
so.
No, that would be awesome. I mean, you know how I feel about Henry Cavill, so.
Yeah. So Laura, I'm gonna pick on Laura because we were at annual conference, weren't we?
I have no idea.
We were at annual conference, which for those of you who are not United Methodist ministers, annual conference is, well,
our annual conference.
All of our districts and pastors, and we kind of make some resolutions and stuff for the big church conference we call General Conference. And if we're being honest, we spent a lot of time playing video games in the lobby on our Switch.
Hey, our buddy Single Player Nate is here too, by the way.
I saw that. Good to have you with us.
I hope you're feeling better too, by the way.
I do. I really do.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm catching up on some of the stream. One of the things that Murph is talking about is the episode 9 comic that I sent him. Gosh, there's too many nerdy things to talk about in this one session today. Remember when we were like, hey, we should talk about Holy Week and stuff? But, yes, I haven't read through all of those comics yet, but somebody made a comic of the original Duel of the Fates script for episode 9, which Colin Trevorrow was supposed to direct. And then, you know, it ended up being that J.J. Abrams would direct it. And it was a movie. It was definitely a movie. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, if you are watching this stream and you have played through Halo Collector's Edition or the original Halo, have you ever felt really, really, really lost at times when you're playing this game?
Let's just remind people what this used to look like. I keep forgetting to do that, but...
Oh, there. I figured it out. I was turning on my lights instead of opening the door. Where are you at?
I'm right
There
behind you.
I don't know where we're going.
So we've got some big plans for Easter, which is to celebrate Easter early. So when you have preachers' kids, like, they always get, you know, kind of left out on Easter because we have so many church things to do that it's like, all right, kids, late in the afternoon, once we're done with church,
30 services today.
The Easter Bunny will come mid-afternoon, unlike your other friends. Just FYI. Where'd you go? Oh.
I'm right here. I was listening to you. Hey, wait. Stand right here. Just stand right here and look ahead. Just look ahead. Just look ahead. Just look ahead.
Okay.
Not at me. Just like you're getting ready. Ready? On your left.
But you were on my right by that time.
Oh. I can't do left and right. On your left. No, wait. I was on your left. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? There's a guy there now.
Sorry. I've been watching Captain, or what is it, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, so I was thinking about running up on your left.
You're confusing me.
I'm confusing myself.
Where did I just teleport to? Sorry, that was confusing. Anyway, but we're going to have a Easter celebration. The Easter Bunny is going to come on Saturday for our preacher kids.
We're going to have some ham.
We are. We have a bourbon glazed ham that I'm really excited about. I can't talk.
Yes, it is tough on pastors and pastors' kids on Easter, which is why I know we got 2 pastors on here in various capacities. Anybody else going on vacation a week after Easter? Hiding. We're having a service on Maundy Thursday, which we celebrate the Last Supper of Jesus and remember his betrayal. And then we have a Good Friday Tenebrae service, which is...
I'm like just running around in circles. Where are they? Oh, there.
And that's where we read the story of Christ's crucifixion on the cross. And then we extinguish candles as we get closer and closer to his death. And then Holy Saturday is a day spent in the tomb. So, you know, not a lot of us Protestant churches really celebrate that, but it's a very special moment just to realize that Jesus dwells in our death.
I did not see him there. Most of us, I died. Most of us spend that time having Easter egg hunts at our churches.
Actually, that's kind of true. It's kind of funny that that's what we do on the Saturday.
So we're not combining any of our stuff together. I'm going to be... Where are you? I'm going to be doing stuff with some Rocky Mount churches. And with Inglewood and Terry Williams and St. Paul. And Nathan will be doing things with Howard Memorial Presbyterian here in town.
I see Nate also knows when he was growing up, his family did a lot of stuff on Saturday night. Christmas is usually not too bad unless Christmas falls on a Sunday.
No, the only thing we'll be doing together is midday prayers and things like that throughout the week. So we'll do a couple things like that. But
I'm going to read that, by the way, Murph Herder in the Aquaman voice where you say, "My man, Terry." No, Terry Williams is a great guy.
I love Terry. He's one of my good buddies. So we do a lot of things together, and we do a lot of worship together, which is fun. So good stuff.
It's gonna be interesting for us at St. James and Howard because we've been doing some in-person stuff at St. James and Howard just started back. So it's kind of weird to be doing combined stuff together in person inside.
Where are you?
I'm dead. I'm literally, you know, like a wonderful view of you, the top of your head, watching you take everybody out.
We ran out of music. The music stopped because we were supposed to be done with this part already.
Yeah, it's like, God, it's taking me so long.
We're like, sorry, we're done. We're just gonna stop the soundtrack here.
And I don't know if it's like this for you guys, but Halo, it feels like this in a lot of places. You're just running around and you're like, is everybody gone? Is everybody dead?
It's just
Have we done
wave
it yet?
after wave.
Wave after wave. Nice. So Nate says he always loved Christmas Eve as a PK. He had the tradition to go and get Mexican after service in it since it was the only thing open. and also my fave genre of food, which, by the way, that's our favorite. That used to be our after Sunday meal, like every Sunday was go to get Mexican.
So we have a... Sorry.
You go ahead.
We have a very particular Christmas Eve tradition, too, and that is we go to my church, then we go to Nathan's church, and then we go to the Waffle House. And the kids go in their pajamas, of course. So, it is good times.
We didn't get to do it last year because of all of that fun COVID stuff, but I do remember the year before it was really great because there's a person at the table next to us that kept going, "You burnt the turkey too?"
And I was like, man, that's insulting. I would never burn a turkey. Thank you very much.
We're like, no, we do this for fun. This was the plan all along. To get ourselves some Waffle House.
No, I was insulted. I would never burn a turkey. I'm the queen of turkeys. Thank you very much.
You really are.
I make a good turkey.
I wish you were making a turkey right now.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, go make a turkey.
No, we're gonna have a spiral cut ham on Saturdays. Super exciting.
Where are we supposed to go?
The door is
Okay.
open. Everyone should
Oh,
We were
the
just
door's
waiting.
out. The door's
The
open.
door.
Can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
I always feel like this level lasts forever.
Yeah, all of them. That's how Halo feels. I love Halo. Don't get me wrong. But it shows its age and level design, especially when you kind of play some of the more faster-paced, more narrative-driven games after this.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we did not eat Mexican today after church. It was funny. We
ate it
moved our
yesterday.
after church lunch till yesterday, where we ate Mexican because we had an event at Laura's church, the Mills Church.
Yes, and
And,
it was a really exciting event, by the way.
It was awesome. She has a collaborative of artists that use the space at the church, and they did an art show.
They did, and we met some really cool people, y'all. Like, really cool.
I got the hiccups again. Why is it every time we start playing this game, I get the hiccups? Is that maybe like an anxiety-driven thing? Because we've been playing this game.
I don't know. I think I honestly could eat Mexican food every meal, too.
Every
It's not even
meal.
a joke. I really love Mexican food.
And if you live near Rocky Mount, we finally gave El Tapatio a chance after a less than stellar first chance when we moved here. And
Yeah.
oh my god, we missed it so much.
We've been missing out because we used to go to this place in Durham called El Dorado that was really good Mexican food.
It was literally, we would walk in every Sunday after church and our food would be ready because they knew when we showed up.
We ate there that often.
It was really
And we were
bad.
coming in with kids, but we would
Poor
sit
kids.
down and they're like, your chiripollo is ready. And you're like, you're darn tootin' it is. This is the best restaurant on the planet.
And it was really, and we went back there a couple of years later after we had moved, and they remembered us, and we were like, this is so awesome.
But all that to say, after our event yesterday, we did go back to El Tap, and it was delicious.
Gosh, so we got to be honest with you and let you know that we did not have a dinner tonight, which is common for us on Sundays because we eat so much after church on Sundays that we rarely want to go feast after, later on in the evening.
Oh my.
And so now we're talking about Mexican food, and I'm like, ah.
I'm not gonna lie. If you were like, I'll go pick up some La Rancherita right now, I would be like, all right, let's do it. I like how we've mentioned like 4 different Mexican restaurants in the course of this conversation.
Duke Cuisine was good. That was one of the things that because we lived in Durham before we moved here.
Yeah, I commuted to Duke too, by the way, because I was a student pastor when I was there.
This guy's got a sword. Just heads up.
Hold on, let me take 20 minutes to reload my gun.
But he always does that. I got him. Yes. There's always a sword guy. just
So
like
Nate,
me.
were you a student pastor when you were at Duke?
The real cat Peach.
You're real cat peach. Look, stop it. I'm insulted.
Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, I think I found one of the. There's like these secret terminals. And are you saying this, Laura?
Nope, I see nothing. I
Oh,
just
really?
see you staring off into the distance.
Make sure I don't die.
I'll try my best.
So
What
they
you doing
did
there, buddy? What you doing?
when they
What you
released,
doing? Look me in the eye.
I can't move. Wait, can I move? No, I can't move. When they released the collector's edition,
hey,
it
where
had
did-
like secrets that hinted
Sorry.
at Halo 4.
Oh, you're getting shot. Hey, where did you serve as a student pastor? Because I served in the Western North Carolina Conference, so I had a heck of a commute myself. It was like an hour and 15 minutes to get to school every day. So I often stayed at friends' houses because just the drive, like you'd have preaching seminars late in the afternoon and they would go until 6 o'clock, at least when we were there. And then by the time I got home, I was like, I'm literally here just to sleep and then get up and go back to school in the morning.
Watch out. Okay. Those pesky grunts.
Sorry, I forgot I was playing it in the old graphics mode. Let me help myself by being able to see.
No, we love Tarboro immensely, but it was different coming here because like there's some really good places to eat in Tarboro, but nothing like what we had in Durham.
There really
like, the
are.
variety.
We have On the
Because-
Square, which is pretty darn incredible.
There's some good places, and Las Delicias.
Las Delicias. Are they
Church
still
Street
open?
Tap and Deli. Yeah, we ate there like a couple.
No,
weeks
I mean like right now.
Oh,
Are they
right
still
now.
open? Because stop it. Las Delicias.
Do you see where what?
Pelham.
What
Oh
Nate
my
said?
gosh! Stop it right now. I served Ruffin United Methodist.
So we know
Must be in
Pelham.
the bridge.
Yeah, we did community
Pelham.
services together all the time. That's
There are
crazy.
probably
So I was right
multiple
down the road
detention
from
stations.
where you
Captain
served,
must
just
be
south
in
of
one them. We
Danville.
need to
That's
keep looking.
Yep. No, that's not where Larry Durham was
yes,
it?
it is. Last exit before Virginia. That is crazy. I think you're living a parallel life with me because you also went to High Point, which is just crazy. So, what is supposed to happen with this thing?
Oh, I think I opened that up, and now we have to see if there's anybody in
Oh,
here.
I just keep watching you do things, and I don't see what you're doing. I just see you, like, having moments.
These guys are all gone. No.
Why
We
is
need
this
to go-
level called Truth and Reconciliation?
I think it's the name of the ship.
Yeah,
Actually.
Larry Durham was your predecessor. That's nuts. We knew Larry well.
And who works with Lee Eggers? Oh my gosh.
Lee, so, okay, let me tell you about Lee Eggers because Lee I have known since I was like 8 years old because he went to my dad's church in Reedsville. And so, I mean, I've known him since I was a kid, and he is one of my favorite people on the planet. I absolutely adore him. He and Gail both just really, really beautiful people.
They really are.
Lee was always one of my favorite people to work with because you knew if he told you he was going to do something, he did it. And I never had to worry about him showing up or being there. Sorry. That was scary.
Did you see that last part, Laura?
He died.
He
What?
ripped them apart behind Ruffin.
Did
while they're
you
fixing
really?
it.
Stop it. That was the first house we lived in together. I'm dying a little bit right now. That's so crazy. I'm so glad somebody lived in it. I was really sad because I thought it was just sitting empty all these years. But I'm glad to know that someone used it because we loved that house. Even though when we moved in, there were Kool-Aid stains on the carpet still, and that was pretty weird. But I did. It was a great little house. Especially when it would storm, we would sit in the carport and watch the storms out over the field out there.
I missed that a lot.
Oh, it was glorious.
We took all the wallpaper out. It was awful. Sorry, I'm just reading your comments.
Oh, man.
No,
yeah.
that's crazy.
What a small
This is-
world.
This is really a small world.
Sorry, like, the odds that we lived in the same house, that just makes my heart happy.
I don't know what we're doing here.
That's
Oh,
the
Come in
craziest
here with
thing. I
reckless.
love it.
You two know better than this.
Well, it was a peaceful, just kind of nestled in the middle of nowhere. One of the things that was surprising, I don't know if it was the same experience for you, but we had a lot of people our age that lived in the area. They went to Ruffin UMC, and so it was crazy the sense of community we had.
The Covenant had us locked up in here,
even though we were like literally in the middle of nowhere.
Ring world. They call it.
That is just the
Halo.
craziest thing. I love that. I loved that house. I grew up around Reedsville and Ruffin. I went to Reedsville High School for a year. So we used to go to Ruffin. They used to have the Whistle Stop Jubilee. And that was where my clogging career began. I used to clog at the Whistle Stop Jubilee.
The clogging career. That's just something you managed to throw in many conversations.
Oh yes, Bobby Wharton was the trustee's chair. He was, oh man.
He's a trip.
The Wharton family, so, okay, this is even funnier. So their youngest daughter, Allison, and I she went to High Point. Well, all of their kids went to High Point. But Allison and I we shared some roommates. Not at the same time, but we lived in the same apartment at different times. And I've known them since I was a kid, which is crazy because I lived in that area and then I served that church. So they knew a lot lot about me before I even moved in, which was kind of funny. But that whole family.
No.
Do what?
Except for better for worse.
For better for worse, yeah. No, I love that family. I can't say enough good about them. I just love that church.
I won't forget though when they had all those pesky squirrels up in the church.
Oh gosh.
And the trees and stuff. So like I woke up one Saturday morning to shotgun blast. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning.
They literally would shoot squirrels off the roof of the church, and then some guy would drive up. This is not a joke. On a golf cart, and he would pick up the squirrels and make stew out of them.
You gotta live in the areas like that to understand. Like, oh man, I do remember. The only thing about that house is we didn't have kids then. There's something about when we started having kids that just really starts to build these new little memories. But we were looking at pictures or something of where we would sit in that little area by the kitchen with the wood paneling.
Yep. All I remember is, wow, that looked so clean. Because now we have kids and
we have kids. We only had to pick up after ourselves. Good stuff. Good stuff.
So now I have to know if you ate at Monterey's, because since we're talking about Mexican food, Monterey's is what I grew up on.
Where do we go up in Danville? Because he was living in Pelham.
That's true. There was a place in Danville that was really good, but Danville changes constantly, I feel like.
Do we have people in here? Yep, there's the sword guy right here.
Yep, I see him.
I think
Did you get him? No, you didn't.
No, I didn't get him. Now I did.
Now you did. He's gone. He's with Jesus now.
We made it.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double.
I had a man cave in that house.
So, okay, so he said he lived that was the first place I ever lived by myself, and then Nathan and I got married after my first year there. And, no, after my second year there. So we lived there, and then we moved to Elon after that.
We need to hold here until she can move in.
Oh man, we're trapped in here. We're screwed. We're screwed, man.
We used to go up to Danville to hit up the Toys R Us as much as possible.
I miss Toys R Us.
You can't do that now. And now that makes me sad.
El Vallarta, that's it. El Vallarta was delicious.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Man. See now.
So you want to make some nachos?
What time La Fiesta closes?
I'm not even kidding. If you went to Los Delicios right now and you were like, would you like a chorizo burrito? I would say absolutely yes. Are we going
I'm
the
just
right
trying
way?
to think of the indigestion we'd have
I don't care.
tonight.
It's worth the pain. Oh my word. Sorry, would it teleport? Ah! I think I stuck that guy. I thought I stuck you for a second. I got scared.
Nathan Webb and Laura Wyatt separated at birth.
No, we're apparently twins. It's pretty bananas, honestly. I love it. Wait, where were you born? What hospital were you born in? But if you say Rex Hospital, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Everybody, mount up. Let's get on board.
All right.
For Scythe, okay. So we're not, in fact, separated at birth 9 years apart.
Give me a
I'm gonna
minute
start
to
calling you
interface
Luke
with
and
the ship's
Leia.
controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Yeah, that's bananas. It really is.
Hunters.
I love it. That just makes me
Hang
happy.
on.
I really did. I loved that house, and I loved the neighbors that we had there. We used to have what we called the Rough and Supper Club, and we actually had a lot of young people in that church at the time. So we would get dinner together all the time and have like people over. We had a lot of friends when we lived there, which was kind of nice because not that we don't have friends now, but we.
What are friends? I'm talking to friends right here on my Twitch, my channel here.
Hey, what's your favorite dinosaur, Nate? Let's say it on the count of 3.
One,
two.
two.
I believe what they call the
Velociraptor.
silent cartographer.
Is it
Somewhere
Velociraptor,
under
Nate?
this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
No
The island
wonder
has
we're both
multiple
cat
structures
peeps.
and
It
installations.
just makes sense.
One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to cut out quickly. Touchdown.
All right.
Hit it, Marines.
My game's playing really smooth tonight, by the
Me
way.
too. It's going much better. It looks like our stream is doing better since we adjusted our frame rate and everything. So that's good.
And plus, I get to play one of my favorite games with one of my favorite people, and find crazy, I almost said quasi coincidences along the way. This is awesome. We've been enjoying the streaming. I had such a blast with Cameron on Friday.
That was really fun to watch. Plus,
He's so much cuter than I am.
that's true. But that's because he looks like
Yeah.
me.
Secure. All hostiles have been eliminated.
And then Quasi indeed.
Somebody order a warthog.
Uh-oh. Guess what time it is, Laura?
Music to my ears.
Guess what time it is?
You know
It's
our motto.
Warthog time.
Oh gosh.
We were
Sorry.
gonna have a
I thought you were
competition.
quoting Hamilton. I got excited. Wait, that's not.
What? When do I ever quote Hamilton?
Oh.
No offense. It's good stuff. But
I'm
I
sorry
don't
I
quote-
meleeed you, guy. I'm trying to figure out my controls. How do I get in here? Really? You're gonna get on the back?
Okay,
Like I'm
let's
just not
move
here?
out.
Just go up to the
find
back
a
and tell him to
map
move.
that
Tell him
will
to
show us
move.
the
He'll move.
location of Halo's
I was just
control
showing my
center.
flat. How do I get on here?
Yep. You press your gun, your reload button. You do the same thing I do. It's
Wait.
not intuitive. In
What is the
least.
button?
Let's go.
The right bumper, dude. Come on.
Sorry,
Alright, you ready?
I play on the computer so much. I don't know what I'm doing. Are we gonna drive into the ocean?
I'm having fun, okay? YOLO.
Look at this water in the OG graphics.
I was gonna say, right now it actually looks pretty good.
Oh,
But
I think I was supposed to be shooting that guy.
you can. I'm trying to hit them.
Oh my word.
Come here, you elite son of a gun.
Oh
Oh
my.
no! Where's my warthog? Where's my warthog?
Well, it exploded, Nate, so I don't know what you want me to say to you.
Need a ride?
No.
He keeps going in there for you.
Let me
He's so
in.
happy to get in the gunner's seat. Hey, you guy.
That's a rock. That's a rock. That's a rock. Did you run over him?
No, it's not like I'm trying or anything.
Oh my gosh. This is.
All right,
I'm gonna
let's go,
throw up.
Let's go.
So about Los Delicious. You think I'm playing? I don't play.
I know you're not playing.
Wall.
I don't know. At this time of night, if you're really in for Mexican, I have a feeling your options are Taco Bell.
Don't you dare mention Taco Bell to me. I've already told you how I feel about Taco Bell. Wait, did you leave me?
I died.
You died?
I jumped out and there was a lot of people there.
Did you respawn yet? There's literally nobody
No.
here.
My body's on the ground. I'm back.
Wow.
I saved you.
No, you didn't.
Ooh, did you see that? Did you see that grenade toss?
I did that.
People went sideways. No, they
What are
didn't.
you talking about? You're not even
Inside
here.
here. Inside here.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
The cartographer.
My
Must be
analysis
here.
indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
Oh my.
Don't let them lock the doors.
He's gonna lock the doors. I knew he was. Hey, you.
No!
Interesting.
No!
I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've locked the doors. and
Yes,
we
they
don't
have.
enough
We figured it
firepower
out.
to get
Yes,
through.
thank you, Cortana. You're so
Cortana
helpful.
to Keys.
Thank you, Cortana. Obvious.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant
my
have
gosh.
impeded our
I was
progress.
trying to grab my
we can't
coffee.
proceed unless we can disable this installation's security.
Coffee's good tonight.
It is.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there.
It's probably not good to drink so
Here are
much
your
coffee.
orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center.
Oh, gosh.
We have to get to the center.
You ready?
Before the Covenant.
Ready?
Failure, people, is not an option.
Please drive appropriately.
Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant folks.
I think we're supposed to go this way. Like I said,
Everybody's topside.
play this game and
Secure, sir. Nothing moving. Good luck, people.
it all kind of looks
It looks
very
like
similar.
there's a path into the interior of the island. We need to find the
That's a
security
tree.
override to get the door open.
I know.
Those are trees. That's a rock. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to do a 3-point turn. Are you still alive?
Yeah. Are you alive? I'm guessing not.
No. Don't you dare take my warthog. Come here, warthog. Daddy
Really?
loves you. Daddy loves you.
Yeah, that's why it's been flipped over 87 times.
Get on in. We're going for. Oh, wait, grenade!
Oh gosh. Wow. You are so terrible.
It's not as easy as it looks.
It doesn't look easy at all. It looks like, oh my gosh.
I wonder if
Drive
you can
around
even
the tree.
walk in
Drive
this
on the
area.
road. Go around it. Oh my word.
I don't think.
Wow. We're gonna have to repeat this whole mission because you can't drive. Oh, are you alive?
Yep.
How
'cause
are
I
you?
don't die.
How are you alive and I'm deceased? Nate said if he had a drop of coffee right now, he would be up all night. This is decaf.
Decaf. It's anti-caffeinated.
It's filled with melatonin.
It's a race against time. If we fall asleep midstream.
I'm having so much. Wait, where are you? Did you die?
No, I'm still alive. Where are you?
I'm down this hill. I have to walk like a peasant.
Use the Stairmaster.
Stairmaster? Was there an escalator here? I'm confused. I saved your life and you don't even know it.
I took out an elite. I took out an elite.
Cool. Is this the right direction? Are you with me? Oh, there you are.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, we don't actually drink decaffeinated. That's just like. Oh gosh, I thought I died. I thought I died.
Oh, I don't have any grenades. Oh. No! Ah!
Okay, I got one of them. How you doing over there, babe?
I got him. I got him. I don't need
Hey,
your
babe.
help. I don't need a man
Hey,
to
babe.
help me.
Hey, babe. You are a man. You are a chief.
But the chief can't be a woman? Gee whiz.
Hero 117 is a man, and that's okay.
Oh, wow.
T is a good nightcap. Hey, Laura, come here. Press that button right here. Right here, with your right bumper.
And the world happened.
Well, that's what happened to me earlier.
I'm having visions.
You can back out of it. You don't actually have to watch it all.
No, I have to watch it.
Okay.
It is now been 3,000
Was there a leader around here I can take his plasma rifle from?
I feel like you're just trying to distract me so that I don't play the game.
I guess they can see it now, so at least it's not boring for everybody else. But
I do love tea. Like a hot blueberry tea would be good.
You see, my thing is I'll still drink like a black tea, like an Earl Grey or something
I love
like
Earl
that.
Grey. You know who
It's a
drinks
pretty
Earl Grey?
highly caffeinated one. Picard. Make it so.
The only messages I received in the preceding
So like I set my phone here so I could see all of the chatter, but like as the chatter fills up, like I have to look below my keys. Are you still watching that thing?
Yes, it's very lengthy.
I suspected that monitor 240
Oh, actually, I can see it on your computer. On your
You can on my stream.
before his messages ceased. I have lost my
Sorry,
concerns
something about
his
this is making me want to
ability
play
perform his
Destiny.
duties. At this point, however,
You should. That's what we're gonna do for fun after this. is boot up Destiny.
He's like the little ghost guy.
There are fail-safes for this, I know.
He's the cartographer.
I hope they will.
I know what he is. I'm just saying it reminds me of the ghost from
I
Destiny.
will continue to visit the projection systems at the assigned dates. Perhaps the other monitors are dealing with interfering galactic phenomena.
Just jumping back and forth.
I haven't played since Christmas.
I know. I thought we were gonna. We had a new game for us to just go crazy on. Go crazy on you.
In the meantime, I have exhausted.
All right, I have a very random question. This is the most random question of the stream. Okay.
Okay, go for it.
If somebody looked at you and said, "It's electric," how would you respond?
To measure performance of the installation with negligible upkeep.
Because see, the correct answer would be boogie woogie woogie. Because
Boogie woogie 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 woogie.
that's the electric
What?
slide. But that's not how we both responded.
No, I showed Laura a picture of a car the other day, and I said, "It's electric," and her response was, and like I thought that was right because that's how I would respond. Except that's not right. That's the hustle. Do the hustle. So we're going on YouTube trying to find the song. We're like, where's the electric song? We're looking for it. We can't find it because it doesn't exist. But here's the rub. When you search, it's electric. It literally goes like there's like a dot 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 dot.
Yes, it like the top search is it's electric. Do.
So anyway, and I don't know why. I think I knew that. Like I found that out in the past, but then my mind went right back to it's electric.
But it's not. That's the hustle. So
Anyway, today's show is brought to you by Ford Electric Cars.
how long is this video you made me watch? Okay, there we go.
I
It's
told
over.
you didn't ever watch it. You can back out of it. I just wanted to show you what I saw, so you were like, "What was going on there?" And again, I'll repeat, all of those were because Halo 4 was coming out, and so if you watch all the videos, they set up some of the themes and the things that are getting ready to happen in Halo 4. So, true story. I really like Halo 4. I think it's a great game.
I like Halo 4 too.
I actually really liked Halo 5.
I liked Halo 5, but it was definitely... Oh my word, I'm out of ammo. I liked Halo 5, but it's definitely not my favorite. Halo Reach is my favorite.
Halo Reach is good, especially if you really like story. Like, it's just a really good story.
I love Halo Reach. And Halo Reach is sentimental because that was when we first got married. We went to the Best Buy in Burlington, North Carolina for a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And I played in it, even though I had never played Halo before. I was like, I'm gonna play in this tournament, and I did not come in last place, by the way. So,
Nope, no, you didn't. What was the term?
frag
wasn't-
girl.
That's it, frag girl.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I was like, please don't let it be inappropriate as I try to remember this. But it means like it's like literally you invite it's bad because it's like the girls are not good at these games, so you invite them to come and play. so you have somebody you can take out easily. Laura was not that though. In fact, the irony for me is that I played a lot of Halo 2 land style, and we played with the girls all the time, and they were all really good. So I don't know where that term originated.
It implies that the girls are there to be bait, and no me gusta.
My favorite is the one where I keep losing to all the Xbox owners in youth group. That's also tied to my least favorite.
Halo just has a lot of sentimental attachment for me. I don't know why.
Use the holo panel
it has
to
been
shut
there
down
in
the security system.
A lot of crazy times, I think.
Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
I was weird in that I never really was, and I still am to some extent, not the biggest online game player, and I think it's just because I really like stories, and so I played Halo 2. I never actually bought it like at first. I just rented it, played through the story, and I was good to go.
Hey, speaking of game styles, what was that test we took with the Foundry? Is that right? Is that what it was?
Yeah. Did we get out of here?
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire!
Our friend
Repeat, we are
Nathan
under
here
heavy fire and
invited
are
us
losing
to
altitude.
take a test that kind of determines your
Understood.
gamer
We're on our
style,
way.
which is really interesting. Because we all learn some different things about ourselves.
Laura likes to blow stuff up.
I do, which is why I killed people earlier by accident.
I don't have any ammo. You shot me?
I did, I'm sorry.
Quantic Foundry.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm watching Laura take people out. Good to go, Laura. Good job.
Thank you. Are you back yet? Okay,
Yes.
there you are. I see your little dot. Yes, that was what we learned in that test, is that I like to blow things up, and I'm happiest when I don't have to think or watch cutscenes.
And I love cutscenes.
I mean, like, I like cutscenes, but I more like tolerate them,
Chief,
I guess.
Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them.
Are we just jumping down
Let's
here?
move down
Is
the
that where you
beach.
went?
Keep an eye out for any cargo we
This
can
is too high. I
I
died.
thought it was too high. I'm gonna die too. I didn't die. I didn't die.
How did you not die? I died a lot. Yeah, Nathan says you can spend time speculating on what will happen next, which is always fun.
All right. Ooh, do you want to drive? Okay, everybody, here we go.
Where am I going?
SMW. Story-driven games are always fun. You can spend lots of time afterwards speculating on what will happen next. Sorry, you just said that, Laura.
I did.
Welcome, Galactic SMW. It's so great to have you. I really do like. I like a purpose.
Why is this not going?
Because you don't know how to drive.
First
because
of all,
you don't know how to drive.
I'm doing way better than you.
You know, I think.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah. You're going the right way.
Okay.
I mean, that's why
I want this
stories
turn.
suck you in.
There we go.
Stories propel you. Stories just give you a purpose to keep playing in some ways. Like I love my evenings when I can just like mindlessly play some Call of Duty multiplayer or play Halo multiplayer. It's awesome.
This doesn't turn when you turn it. Sorry.
I have to take a break just to point out how, because you have to turn with your sights. The right thumbstick you turn.
What in the world?
Laura is so bad at this, and I want you all to see because she's been picking on me.
Oh my
night.
gosh. We're gonna drive around this thing. Where am I
Yes,
supposed to go?
RPGs.
Hold on, I can't do this. I'm getting out. Goodbye.
What's your favorite RPG, Galactic? Oh gosh, we're getting shot at.
Wait, from
Because
where?
I tend to like action RPGs a little bit more than turn-based RPGs. I'll play all of the above, but you know, but also games like Skyrim
What is
or
Ace
Witcher
Attorney?
3, which they have some really good
Oh, you're up there. I'm
stories.
like, sorry.
Earthbound SNES, nice. I'm gonna be like full disclosure. I know all sorts of things about Earthbound because it's hard not to know anything about Earthbound if you dabble in all RPGs. But I've never really played it, and we got an SNES Classic, and that's one of the ones my kids like to play all the time. So that was like strangely my first introduction to that game. Have you played Omori? I have not, and I'll tell you this since you're on the stream with us, Nate. I still have not actually officially really started Persona 5. I'm kind of scared because it seems like a pretty big commitment. Laura, I know what Laura's favorite RPG is.
Pokemon.
Oh, well, okay. That was not what I was gonna say. But
what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Zelda.
Well, like, yes, but I do really love Pokemon games. Zelda would probably be accurate. I mean, my dog is named Zelda, so that should tell you something.
Yes. Single player Nate bringing some RPG wisdom. Appreciate that. I watched anybody watch Girlfriend Reviews? Because I watched the recent Girlfriend Reviews discussion about Persona 5, and it had me cackling. You haven't seen that yet, have you, Laura?
No, but she is hilarious.
That's what we're gonna watch after this. I'm gonna show you that,
okay.
So you can see what Persona 5 is all about. So you can see.
I do enjoy a lot of RPGs, honestly.
I think you would like. I think you would really like. You like Pokemon, so there's turn-based RPGs. You really like those.
I do like turn-based RPGs. I really like Pokemon. I like Pokemon because I don't really have to think about Pokemon. It's just fun.
Fates and 3 Houses. Fire Emblem's good. I tend to when I do go to the more turn-based style, I tend to do Final Fantasy, and I grew up with Final Fantasy VII. And still have very fond memories of raising a gold chocobo. By the way, how do you say it? Chocobo or chocobo?
Aren't they? Ace Attorney is the game series with Phoenix Wright where you are quite literally an attorney. Oh, I need to play that.
Have you not seen that?
That's like my love language is court cases. That's why
I think you would like that.
I think I would too. That sounds like fun. One of my friends is a judge in town, and I've told him that I've watched a lot of crime shows and that I would be really good on a jury, and he told me he would never let me be on a jury because I think I would be good on a jury. He was like, if I ever saw you come up, he's like, I will not approve you. And I said, that is not fair because I really think I would be an excellent juror. So that's rude. But maybe if I play that game, that'll make me. Ace Attorney is super fun. You gotta use your brain. Ooh, I like that. I need to try that. What is that on?
I know. Did they have one on the Switch? I knew there was a lot on like the DS. I'm guessing consoles too. I don't know too much about it, so I will lean on their video. But it's on Nintendo, as far as I know.
Well, I definitely Switch remastered. Okay, sweet.
I'm really excited to boot up, Octopath Traveler now that it's on Game Pass. That's a game that I've eyed just because the aesthetic of it just looks gorgeous. But I won't pretend to be a know-it-all when it comes to RPGs. And I'll tell you one of my problems is now I'm a parent of 3 kids. And so I just do not have the time to play. The RPGs get so long now, like you have to set aside a long chunk to really get through some of these games. Are you
dead? Is that your decapitated body on the ground?
Yeah.
There's no head attached. Launcher. Please, let's look at that. That's upsetting.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So you recommend Octo, my friend? I can't decide if I'm gonna play it on the PC or get it on the Xbox. Game Pass is so wonderful because it really takes away a lot of excuses to not play some games. Like
very true. The problem is it can also be super overwhelming because
Okay, people,
There's
we got
almost
company
too many
coming. Let's set the
choices.
table. Engage enemy forces on
Where are you at?
I'm right with you.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside
I got
the
so
structure.
lost.
Can you get inside?
I'm following
Okay.
you, so if we're lost, it's your fault.
Too fast. Negative.
There's somebody down here.
Gotta find the
There is?
cartographer.
Okay, good. That
We'll
must
keep 'em busy
mean
as long as we can.
we're going in the right direction.
Or I saw a red
Give them
blip
hell,
anyway.
Marine.
We'll be in a tight spot if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive. Let's find that map.
Let's get going. We don't want to get in a tight spot.
Let's get physical. Physical.
Yeah, I'm seeing red blips, but I am not seeing anybody.
Neither am I. It's weird.
Let's get
Where they at? Where they at?
I think that would be I think, and you can you might have a different opinion, but I think RPGs on the Switch are really nice because they're portable, and because I literally think we just ran in circles.
We did.
And-
We right back where we were. You should not be leading us.
And again, I have kids, so like I can sit in the room with the kids and play on my Switch easier.
Well, I think, like I said, that's why I like Pokemon so much. Is I can just pick it up, or if it's not a good time, I can put it down and pick it up 2 weeks later, or 3 weeks later, or a month later, or never. Sorry.
What in
the world? Where did you just go? Did you
I turned invisible.
Did you just jump over? Okay, that was very confusing for me.
Oh, found bad guys. We gotta be in the right spot. Oh gosh, how am I invisible and they stuck me? Are you kidding me?
Why are you dead?
I am.
Come back to life. I don't have time for this.
Laura, what's your thoughts on farming sims? Since that's the conversation right now, Stardew Valley.
I gotta say, that's never really been a thing of mine, but I mean, I'm not opposed
Have you
to
played
them.
Have you played them? Because it's hard to like comment without like actually trying some of these things.
I mean, not really. Oh my. Are you alive?
Yes, I am alive.
I thought you died.
I honestly don't know where I'm going.
Apparently. Seasons pioneers of all of town. So tell me about that. What is that?
Oh, I think I found
Let's get
something.
back to good graphics.
That hollow panel should activate the map.
Oh, okay. Well, something is happening.
Analyze.
I love Animal Crossing.
Halo's control center is located there.
I do love Animal
That
Crossing.
structure appears to be some sort
Let me
of
just
temple
tell
or
you,
shrine, if I've interpreted
I was
this
so
correctly.
proud of myself that I got these. They're the amiibo cards.
A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
I can relate to Animal
Cortana
Crossing.
to Captain Keys.
I do love Animal Crossing. Sorry, I got
The
distracted
captain has
by
dropped
coffee
out of
again. Hold
contact,
on.
Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've reestablished contact, and then tell him that
Wait,
the
where
Master
did you
Chief
go?
and I have
Sorry,
determined
I
the
was
location
drinking
of the
coffee,
control
and then
center.
you left. There you
We'll
go.
be heading there as soon as we're topside.
So anyway, on Friday, I was so upset because I got up and made sure I was on the Target website for those Hello Kitty, Sanrio amiibo cards. There's no Hello Kitty, really. And I was really excited, and I was there, and I was ready, and I added to cart, and then they were gone. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But then I just kind of hung around, and I just kept pressing that add to cart button, and at like 9:30 I was able to get a pack for me and for our oldest son Cameron. So I was very surprised, but it was way after a lot of people had given up. They came back in stock in Rocky Mount, so I was pretty stoked. But we have 2 sets, and I'm very excited.
If you like Hello Kitty stuff, I don't know if you've ever watched a show called The Toys That Made Us on Netflix, but they have a wonderful, like there's a lot of great episodes just about toys in general, but I was just absolutely fascinated by the history of Hello Kitty. It's not something
The
that
Sims. Sorry.
Been big into.
Galactic Sand mentioned The Sims, and I do love The Sims. But I'm one of those really, I'm not a very kind Sims player. I just do really horrible things to my people.
The first house she designed didn't, like the bathroom was attached to the house, but you had to go outside to get to it.
I didn't mean to do that, obviously.
Yeah, you did. You wanted me to go outside whenever I
Where
have
in the
music.
world are you? Are you upstairs?
I'm about to be. This is... So, the quarters all look the same. This is tough if you're just playing it. But when you're having a conversation, it's like, where am I going?
I have no idea. So my people, all they do is like make babies and make more babies. And then they make more babies.
Lore.
So, my character looks very tired. I have no idea how to get to where you are.
I don't even know how to get to where I am. I'm just
so confused.
Walking and hoping that I end up in the right spot.
Well, that's how we play this game.
Did they not teleport you?
Nope, I'm just somewhere else.
Okay, I'm gonna come back for you. I'm just surrounded by bad guys.
Okay, I think I'm near you now.
You're just keep going up. Just keep going up. Yep, there you are.
Okay. But I do love The Sims. The Sims, when I was in like middle school, high school age, maybe high school mostly, I spent more time on that game than I should have. I just absolutely loved it.
I don't know where we're going again.
I don't know why I'm following you.
This is bonkers.
Hold on, maybe if we put it in the old graphics, we'll understand. What in the world? I just follow you around, and I feel like that's a bad decision.
Yeah, it is a bad decision. Wait, I found a door. I found it.
Okay. Oh my, I almost got chopped in the door.
I did Animal Crossing on the 2DS.
Yep.
I worked at a bank. I was in college. That's gonna show my age. And I say 2DS, but I mean like, did I say 2DS? Like the OG DS is what I'm talking about. Like I remember I would sit at the bank and like time travel constantly to maintain sanity.
Now, I gotta say, when New Horizons came out, I was one of those anti-time traveling people because I was like, that's cheating. But now that I've gotten through a year of that game, I time travel all the time. I'm like, look at me, I have millions of dollars in the bank account. You don't own me, Tom Nook. You're not my boss.
Where do we go?
I don't know. I never played it on the GameCube, which is funny, because I did have a GameCube. The only thing I really played on GameCube was Rogue Squadron.
Man, Rogue Squadron. I can talk about Rogue Squadron. You still with me?
No. Sometimes you just take off, and I'm like looking at things and observing the scenery.
You're
it's
like,
fine.
this looks nice. This looks nice. Forever in debt to Mr. Whoa!
Oh my word! Ah! No. Look at this guy and my graphics. Hold on. Look at those teeth. I don't know about you. We can say whatever we want to say about these guys, but they take impeccable care of their teeth. Just look.
Yeah.
Not so much in the new graphics, but in the old graphics, you can see it. That guy's been to the dentist. Stop it. Stop it. 80% of the catalog, man, I can't even imagine. Like on New Horizons, the amount of stuff there is to catalog is bananas. Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
There's too many games to play.
We are forever in debt to Tom Nook. It's true.
Roger, on my way.
Oh, right. Oh. Wait, ah!
Okay. Where are we going now, yo?
Oh, look, a warthog.
Yeah, do you want to drive it?
No.
Wait, where's the Warhog?
It's over here. Or it was. Wait, where'd it go? There it is.
Oh, there it is.
I can just flip it over with my bare hands because I'm very
All right,
manly.
you guys remember what she looked like driving this thing?
Much better
No.
than you. I had so much control.
This was Laura.
Look, slow and steady wins the race, okay?
Whee! I don't know where we're going, by the way.
Nor do I.
It said checkpoint done, so...
What are you doing?
I was observing. There was a guy on the rock over there. You weren't doing your job.
This halo is beautiful. So pretty. Too bad it's a weapon of mass destruction.
Wait, what?
What?
It is?
Yeah.
I've never played this before.
Well, it's been out for a real long time, so spoiler alert.
Can't believe you would spoil it for me like that.
Wow.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm so shiny.
I don't know
Hey,
where
look,
we're
there's another
supposed to
warthog.
go.
I don't know.
Do they tell us?
I don't know. All I know is that the last level and this level were both par 20 minutes, and we've been playing for an hour and 16. And so we have not done well, is the moral of that story.
I think we just drove around in circles.
You're the one driving the car. Don't you have a GPS in that bad boy?
I don't.
I feel like this is wrong. This seems wrong. What? Okay, you got out, so I got out.
I'm literally pressing all the buttons. I feel. Oh my gosh, Laura.
Yeah.
We drove around the island, and it's just because we had to wait for this pelican to show up.
Seriously?
Yep. So we're gonna get in here.
Was that not there before we left? Do I just jump inside of it? Look at you just sitting there.
I pressed the R button, the bumper button.
Oh.
Let's get moving.
I think this might be the end of the mission.
A flight plan I've worked out.
Cortana, these coordinates are underground.
The Covenant did a thorough
Underground?
seismic scan, and my analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels, which circle the whole ring.
There's a lot of conversation going on about bees and GameCubes and me's. Nate and Galactic
Look on the bright side, Filmhammer. The
unpacking
last thing the Covenant will expect is an
I did
aerial
learn
all
insertion
things Nintendo
from
right now.
underground.
When we introduced the me
Yep.
and you got to make your own person, it was pretty exciting.
Whew. Well, if this is the end of the mission, which it is, well, that's our time tonight. Are we
It
putting a
is.
bookmark here?
Yep.
Well, we're gonna pick up next Sunday, same spot. Are we gonna have like a? Is this like our? Oh, you're gonna back out. Okay.
Yeah, I backed out.
I was gonna say, is this like our teaser for what happens next week on Halo?
Next week on Clergy and the Chief.
Clergy and the Chief. Player betrayal.
Betrayal. Sadness. Disaster. Hey,
I'm
thanks.
embarrassed as to how long it took me to figure out that we just needed to wait. I kept hearing it. I kept hearing something flying up, and it
It's
was
fine.
a pelican.
We all needed to witness more of your excellent driving skills, Nate. It's fine. So we learned a lot here today. We learned that, single player Nate and I are twins, and our friend Galactic. Hey, thanks for joining us. And
Yeah, it's awesome to have you with us. We'll be looking for you next week, and we'll continue the conversations of all things Nintendo, Mii's, RPGs. We'll see where it takes us.
Definitely. So we are the TheWittmanRevs. This is the Mills Church Gaming, and be sure to give us a follow if you can.
Yep.
We would certainly appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and we will see you again soon.
I gotta look at my camera. Awesome. Take care, guys. Have a great
Bye.
week.